mind in the buzz of the popular actors and the twists they bring, we often forget the children of the soaps. Especially in The Young and the Restless, the children have played many crucial roles, which have brought significant changes in the main characters' lives. Let's take a look at the children of Y and R and what they are up to now. Before diving into the video, do not forget to share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. Originally known as Cordelia in the show, Sophie Pollono was generally referred to as Delia and was the daughter of Billy Abbott and Chloe Mitchell. Though initially Kane was thought to be the father, later it turned out to be Billy. Sadly, she was always popular as a sick child because as a newborn she had to go through a bone marrow transplant, but as fate would have it, she was killed off in the show at 7 years only. Her death was quite a tragedy as well, and she was hit by Adam Newman when she was crouching behind the bushes while trying to save a dog on the highway. Sophie later appeared in 2020 in Y and R and also made an appearance in the movie Small Engine Repair along with the theater. The best part, she also got into Carnegie Mellon University to pursue musical theater. Charlie and Matilda, whom we all knew as the twin babies of Lily and Kane, were born out of their surrogate Mackenzie. Later in 2017, they went out to college and said goodbye to Y and R. She posts that Charlie was doing an internship with a New York producer while Matilda went to Stanford University where she practices working in her professor's medical lab. In 2021, the twins were seen to visit Genoa City with Kane and Lily to celebrate Christmas together, but the time period was very short. Later, actor Noah Alexander Jerry replaced Charlie's role in the show, whereas Maddie's role was played by Lexi Stevenson from 2017 to 2019 and has been there in recurring roles. We all remember when Chelsea drugged Billy and falsely accused him of raping her. As it turns out, Johnny Abbott is the child born out of this, but it was Victoria who raised him. However, he later finds out the truth about Chelsea being his biological mom and eventually remains close to both of them. Previously played by child actors Holden and Ryan Hare, Johnny's character is now played by Paxton Mishikine since 2022. It happens to be Paxton's first television debut and also happens to be a great guitarist with many onstage performances. Judah Mackey has portrayed the role of Connor Newman since 2019 and happens to be the son of Chelsea and Adam, though initially Chelsea kept the real father's identity to be a secret and pinned Dylan McAvoy to be the one. Dylan loved him more than his own father, and when he finds out about Adam's real identity, he runs off with Connor due to his PSD. However, he soon comes back. After that, Chloe tried to run away with him, but eventually Victor and Chelsea convinced her to return him. While Connor is still there in the show, his character is no longer in focus and only seems to appear in fragmented scenes and is focused on building his career out of the show. Known as the daughter of Chloe and Kevin, Bella's character is portrayed by Marty Blair. Cole had Bella after Delia's death at a young age of 7 years only and had only come out of the mental hospital back then. Initially, she thought the father to be Billy Abbott. Later, she found out using a paternity test that it was Kevin after all. She ran off after shooting Adam with a tranquilizer gun and blowing off the cabin, presuming him dead. Later, she reunited with her family in Portland. Now, Marty works on a recurring role in the show, but we haven't seen much apart from her appearance in Y and R. She has also made an appearance in Young 11 and Stranger Things. Younger to Bella, Miles Fisher is Chloe and Kevin's second child. He was introduced in 2020 as back then, Elizabeth, who plays the role of Chloe, was pregnant in real life. After the baby was born, there was hardly any mention of the baby in the show. Till now, no one has been casted for this baby's role in Y and R. Born as the son of Lauren Fenmore and Michael Baldwin, Fenmore was kidnapped by Sheila Carter. Sheila got plastic surgery to look like her best friend Phyllis and kidnapped Fenmore along with Summer Newman and Phyllis Summers. As a youngster, he has remained romantically involved with Summer Newman. However, his character eventually took a negative turn and got involved in cybercrimes, drugs, and was finally put behind the bars. Even after coming out of the prison, he was involved in drugs. Eventually, he also dropped out of law school and pursued music as a career. In 2023, he even took the major step to introduce his boyfriend to his parents. Max Ahrich, who has been cast in his role, is a popular singer and dancer as well, besides acting, and is making several appearances in other films and television series. Daughter of Nick and Sharon, Faith Newman was brought up by Nick as he got her full custody. As a teenager, Faith had enough troubles on her plate as she was cyberbullied and was even involved in alcoholism. Leading to this, she was soon in a car crash which resulted in head trauma, kidney damage, and broken ribs. Before leaving Genoa City, she was paired with Moses, who happens to be the son of Neil Winters. Initially, Faith's role was played by Olivia Lynn Lind, but was later replaced by Ray Castor in 2021. Ray Lynn is currently dating Armani Jackson, the Wolfpack star. Moses Winters, the son of Sophia and Neil Winters, was his first and only child in Y and R history. However, Sophia and Neil parted ways and got divorced, and she took Moses and left Genoa City. Later, when Moses grew up to be a teenager, they returned, and that's when she started developing a romantic relationship with Faith. Moses was portrayed by the actor Jacob Aaron Gaines, and later, he even shifted his career path from medicine to music with Devon's advice. His last appearance was at Mariah and Tessa's wedding before he went off to college. Now that he is not much in focus in the show, you will see him in many TV commercials and even in the Netflix series Fatal Affair. Dylan, born in 2011, and Becca in 2017, were the children of J.T. Hellstrom and Mackenzie Browning. But when the couple divorced, she got their full custody. However, they didn't have much appearance on the show, and due to this, we hardly have a clue regarding their whereabouts. Though Reed was Jats and Victoria's firstborn, his parentage has been under the wraps until he was born. The character was played by Tristan Lake Liabu in 2017. Though he lived with his dad in DC, when he learned that he was moving with Mackenzie, he returned to Victoria. But eventually, after spending some time in Genoa City, he went off to attend boarding school. Now that his contract is over, he has been solely focusing on his music and even released a new single. Teenage show born as the son of Adam and Sage Newman, Christian Newman had garnered attention because of his birth. He got swapped with Sharon's baby, and Sage was given a dead one. Once Sage died from a car accident, Sharon came clean and revealed that it was Sage's baby. She had all the way. Though Adam was his biological dad, Nick got full custody as his love was true for the little one. Though Alex Wilson played the character till 2020, he has not been seen much after that. Katie Newman, who is the daughter of Victoria and Billy, was born in the parking garage of Jabot Cosmetic. The baby daddy was initially unknown because she was sleeping with both Ben and Billy. Later, it was shown that she went to boarding school, and maybe that's why we haven't seen much of her. Her role was later played by Sienna Mercury before she left Genoa City. Daughter of Daisy and Daniel Romalotti. Lucy was born when Daisy drugged Daniel to sleep with her. However, Daniel never wanted to accept the baby, and Daisy also left the baby in front of the church. Later, Billy took the baby to Victoria and told that he adopted her. Eventually, Daniel came to know the truth, but didn't act on it. But once Phyllis intervened, Lucy had to go back to her biological family. The teen Lucy's character was played by Lily Brooks O'Brien, who has also been seen in Life by LA. She also happens to be a great singer and dropped 2 singles, which were greatly popular. His son of Bay Rayburn, Max killed his mother's father as a little one and was made popular as a small ball of evil. Later, Jenna, his mom, took him and moved to Australia. Once his mom died, Max came back to Genoa City and started blaming Abby, his dad's new wife. He eventually got pregnant and also pushed her down the stairs when she was pregnant. Later, when he tried it again, he was admitted to a psychiatric ward. Jared Breeze, who played the character, is now an adult and has already earned fame for his role in The Boy. He was again seen in a 2018 sitcom, Another Period. Now that, what these children are doing nowadays, whom we have seen grow up, how does it feel? I bet it makes you feel nostalgic. If you want to watch more such videos, stay tuned to our YouTube channel and do not forget to subscribe.